Destruction is the best. Yeet. 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 It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete.
James_T321 has redeemed first. Miku_Gaming1 is here.
I didn't know I was live yet, guys. Give me a minute. I must press the wrong button somewhere along the way.
It's not about the build, it's about the destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Oh, this is looking good. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet.
Just_Mickey_ is here.
Destruction. Destruction is the best. I can hold this mouse better than anyone could hold this mouse. Mainly because I wouldn't allow them into my house to hold this mouse. But nonetheless, destruction. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet. Yeet. Yeet is delete us. Yeet is delete us. Yeah, I make great background music. Wait, I'm music? Yeah, I'm music. We'll go with that. Ash Rain music, bro.
All right. I might be ready. Holy crap. So I have a button on my Steam Deck to open up TikTok because it's like a separate thing that like has to happen in a certain order because it's dumb. And I instead of pressing the TikTok start button, I pressed the go live button, which is right next to it. So I was just going through all my stuff, getting everything ready, and I start hearing the intro music, and I'm like, why is the intro playing on OBS? That's really weird. So I stopped the intro video, and then I started hearing so and so redeem first. And then I'm like, why did the redemptions activate? Like, what did
Slime2U
something
here.
change about like not being able to redeem them until I'm live or something? And then the second one, and then the third one, and then I was like, oh no, I'm live with no intro playing. Also, apparently, whatever happened, TikTok didn't go live. So, let me do that. Oh yeah, I have the wrong title. Oh boy. Okay, hold on. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do that yet. Hold on. Today is stream 990. Yeah. All right. Doing that. All right, doing this. Did we not have music today? Music opened but didn't start. Okay, started that. I don't know if the music command is right. So someone change the album and it'll get the music right. What's up, everybody? Let's try and keep chat English only, please. That's all we can read over here. What's up, my dudes? Okay, I think I'm ready. Speaking of being ready, I wasn't ready on time today. Though today might be today should be the last Monday where stream is scheduled late. It doesn't mean I won't be late, but today's stream was scheduled for 10 and I didn't get here until 10:30, but all right, let's get into hardcore. Let me sit down. Let's do this. Also for this week, another thing to call out about the schedule this week is I might potentially have some plans this weekend that might conflict with the stream or two. So the end of the week, I would just consider it tentative. I will announce on all the social medias if I have to cancel a stream. So yeah. How's everybody doing? Uh-oh, TikTok is not able to connect apparently. That's weird. Sounds about right for TikTok. Oh, hold on. TikTok's also giving me a CAPTCHA at the same time. No, wait, I have to line up a flower pot. Like, I have to line up this big bushy flower pot. No. All right, whatever. All right, refresh. How's everybody doing? Oh. How's everybody's weekends? How are you doing, chat? What did you get up to today or this weekend? Yo, we're really low on rockets, and we're honestly really low on food, but today's not the day to refill those. We are low on shulkers, and I can refill those. Nothing in that box, okay. That's way too many. Oh.
Massive.
All right, thank you for the tier 1 sub for 16 months. Now we got a diamond to burn. Sweet. Tomorrow is 121.6's release date. Oh yeah, they did announce the release date last week for tomorrow. Now we got to wait for the mods to update. So my plan, or my hope for 121.6 is, like, if you look at what actually, like, it was added item mob wise, it is much smaller than, like, the Garden Awakens and stuff like that. My hope is that that also means that the amount of work that the mod devs have to do to update is proportionally smaller. That would be very good. And I will not be upset if, like, obviously, I don't expect to be able to update tomorrow or for Thursday's stream or Saturday's stream, but I will be over the moon if next Monday I'm playing 121.6. Now that I've said it, it's not gonna happen, but, like, that is my, like, pipe dream. Is it we really just need flashback or replay mod to get updated, and then then by the time they get updated, enough of everything else will be updated for me to update. But I digress. It's just a waiting game, and I'm not going to be impatient about it. I respect the mod devs and what they do, so we just gotta let them take their time, though I can hope. Oh, look at all my boats with chests. Oh, we don't need them. Right, chat. So today, for the short stream that we do have, we are working on the Nether Mob Zoo. So here it is. This is where it will be. That beacon beam is where it shall be. That is the bottom of it right there. That's going to be suspended from the roof above. Yeah. I do have to say, about a week or two ago, I made a prediction for when the release date would be, and I have to say, I was spot on. I was spot on. All right. So, do I have a... nope. Aha! That's what we're building. That's what we're building, chat. Chat's what we're building? Chat's that's what we're building. I also need some torches on me, dude. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if torches stop anything from spawning in the, in a Soul Sand Valley, but you bet I'm gonna be using them. Wait, in a soul sand valley, far, far away. The only thing that can spawn is a ghast, which doesn't care about light levels. Or at least it needs to be like a 15, if anything, if it cares at all, you know. And skelly-bobs. So we'll at least be stopping the skeletons from spawning, because skeletons need light levels, right? Levels? Or is that light level 11 for skeletons to stop spawning? It might be something really high like that. Okay, so I wanted this to be outer edge or inner edge. I don't know which one will be easier to build with. I know a place. Does that not sound like the intro to Katy Perry song? Where the slimes are really pinker. I don't know that place, chat. Wait, yes, I do. It's my streams. Aha! What are you doing down there? You don't belong. See, I don't know if that's easier or harder. It might be all right. I hear a piglin. Who let piglins in my world? You know, I should totally be wearing gold. I think it would make sense for me to be wearing gold. Because I'm obviously just so rich I can flex it. That's the reason. Not because it would be beneficial to the game or anything. Oh, chat, speaking of gold helmets, I saw a scene from Game of Thrones that I had forgotten about. Does anybody remember, like, I don't know if it was like season 1, but it was early in the show, I believe. When someone got a golden helmet. Anyone remember that scene? Oh my god, gruesome. I forgot about it. Definitely season 1? Okay, yeah. Yeah, the crown fit for a king. Yeah, dude. I saw that and I was like, I forgot about that. That is such a amazing scene. Oh man, was that like actually season 1? I know it was before the show sucked. Because the show really had its moments too. It really did. It was such a good show. The scene was pretty metal. Okay, dude. Okay, someone wins the internet today. Uh-huh. The show 7 was not as good. I feel like 7 was, you could say like, okay, that's not as good as the last seasons were, but you would still say overall it's a good show. And then 8, you were like, this is not, there's no way this is the same show. So I think I've told this before, but like any other streamer, I'm gonna tell the same story over and over again until it goes viral. I watched Game of Thrones very late. It wasn't until after season 8 aired that I even considered watching Game of Thrones. And I decided like I'm gonna go watch season 1 or whatever. And I loved it. And then I got through like season 4 and it was like really good. It was an amazing show. I was like, there is no way the ending, no matter what they decide to do for the ending, there is no way that like everyone online is just, you know, what's the opposite of hyping it up? They're tearing it down because just for the lulz or to be trolls or whatever. There's no way it could possibly be such a bad ending to the show that people say it's a bad show, right? I was like, that's physically an impossible outcome. And like even all the way through watching season 7, knowing that season 8, like the ending people say was horrible, I was like, look, I know people saying like it's declining a bit in season 7, sure, but this is still a fun show to watch. This is still good. And then season 8, I was pissed. I knew it was coming. I didn't know what made it bad, but I knew people thought it got bad, and I was angry, dude. I could not like logic my way through not being upset at them, even knowing it was coming. I couldn't be like, I knew this was happening. No, this is acceptable. I was well and truly angry at how they ended it, knowing full well that whatever the outcome was, I had previously thought, oh, there's no way it can ruin the whole show for me. There's no way it's as bad as they say it. No, yeah, it's cool to hate it now, I bet, or something. No, dude. Oh, man, yeah. And you know what sucks the most? What sucks the most is that I gotta check free cam real quick. Is that not a single Hollywood executive who made the decision that made any of those decisions that made that outcome happen learned anything from that. Like I don't there's not a single person who actually made a decision that made it worse actually learned their lesson. Guaranteed. They got their bag and they do it again. And they have over and over and over again, still ruining shows all these years later. I don't think there's been anything as atrocious as the end of it. There's been anything like as blatantly falling off as Game of Thrones. But I don't think that's from them actively trying not to, because of the failure of Game of Thrones. I just think it's really hard to successfully fail that good. Yeah, I think it's really hard to do that bad of a job. I know, spoilers aside, it was bad when it stopped being about elaborating each side to good versus evil. Okay, so the decline started, right? To my knowledge, it was because he hasn't finished writing the books. So the show writers came up with everything like, I don't know if season 6, I think season 6, like the author told them what his plan was. And then season 7 and 8, they just completely ad-libbed on their own. That to my knowledge, I could be wrong. That's like what happened. So it was like the show writers had to come up with something on their own and just were not fit to do it. So the reason that you stopped getting all this immense detail is because previously they were just telling a story that was written in a book. So they had the details. And then when they were tasked with creating the details, writing it themselves, they just didn't write the detail. To my knowledge, that's what happened. That could be a horrible summary. That could be completely wrong. I don't know. But don't take anything I say at face value. Other than this message from our sponsor, the subscribe button. Have you considered subscribing today? Sorry, that was just too good of a opportunity to segue. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Now I just don't enjoy things. No, I do. Oh, speaking of enjoying things, I've been watching, I finished season 7 of Rick and Morty. I watched season 7 of Rick and Morty within the past week or so now. I had, like, not watched anything after season 6, and I didn't know when the last thing I watched was. And I saw there was more Rick and Morty releasing, season 8 now. So I just finished season 7. Like last night, I think I watched the final episode. Now I gotta watch season 8. I've seen tons of spoilers and stuff online. You can't ruin my day by talking about it, but you know, whatever. Do we like it? Does it hold up? It's season 7's good. Season 7, right, is the first season with new voice actors. Is that right? I did not watch it out of like protest of not wanting new voice actors or anything like that. Whatever happened there, I don't want like any. I didn't. I don't want to get into that. But I just didn't watch it for the longest time. I had other things going on. And I'm glad I'm watching it now. Season 7 was good. I'd seen clips of it. Now season 8, I've seen some really, really funny stuff, clips of season 8 online. Also, some of the really funny clips that I thought people were releasing that were in season 8 were actually season 7, so. So that means I've seen less spoilers about the next season than I thought. But it's not one of those shows that like I feel like spoilers could ruin it. Ooh, the next. Whoa, buddy, where did that? What happened there? Is that a blaze? Yeah, that had to have been a blaze shooting at me. Okay, I'm just gonna light this up since blazes can spawn on it and it's so close by. All right. Oh, the next show that I want to watch because it's releasing a new season or just released a new season or something or other. Well, other than Andor is really high on my list. I'm really upset that I haven't seen it yet. But is the anime Fire Force. If you guys haven't seen that, it is so epic, and I think season 3 just dropped, or is currently dropping. Oh my god, I want to see it. That is one of the most like badass fighting like animes that I've seen in a while, and I binged the first season or 2 or whatever, like so fast last year or the year before or whenever it was. Anybody want a very little spoilers, if no spoilers, rundown on what it is? Because I'll talk about it. That can eat up a few minutes of our time while I'm just building. Or has anybody in chat know what Fire Force is and want to tell me if the new season is good or if they've seen it? Or am I alone on enjoying this? I know Bob has seen it. I don't know if he's caught up on it, but Bob's seen basically every anime. That's effectively what I've gotten from our friendship. Is it a long watch? Do you mean long as in like slow, or long as in there's lots of content? If you're talking about lots of content, there's only it's on its I think it's 3rd season now. And I binged a season in a weekend, and I can't do that for most shows. It is truly, and even if you're like, is it slow? As in like, is it a slog to get through? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It is so incredibly quick to get through it. You're wanting more, the edge of your seat every time. Oh my god. At least with the previous seasons for me. Fire Force is a top-down overview is a world where, for reasons, some humans have powers to control fire to various degrees. But degrees. They can control fire in various ways. Some people more than others, and whatever. And there is you track along a firefighting crew that is made out of Fire Force users, and it is amazing. Whatever the latest season is, I was just talking about how I want to see it. I've seen everything up until then. I'm just giving a top-down overview of it, and it is some of the most badass fighting, like, hype stuff I've seen in ages, and I can't wait to watch the new season. Is it season 3? That's the most recent. That is currently airing right now. I want to see it. Fire Force. I stumbled on it. This is actually the way that I discovered this anime. Was the only way I've ever discovered an anime like in this way. So I was on YouTube Music listening to just like my super mix. That's what I always listen to. And that plays songs that and songs similar to what you know and you enjoy. And a song from an artist I had never heard of came on that was absolute fire. For reference, the song is Flare Blitz by Peso Pete, who I had never heard of, but it was perfectly in line with some styles of music that I like, apparently, that YouTube Music suggested it to me. And the music video of it is a compilation of Fire Force scenes from the anime. Like, that's what the music video is. And the song just goes so hard. I was like, what is this? What is this anime? What the heck is happening to all my senses right now? The song's hilarious. It's very out there. All of their music is. And yeah, I investigated and I found Fire Force from it. And I'm like, it's like that's the first time I've ever seen a music video online that has like anime backgrounds, and then not only A, loved the song, but then B, loved the anime. Oh yeah, dude, I'm vibing. Oh man, the song is hilarious. It makes you laugh. It made me laugh. Like, what on earth am I listening to? Like, outrageous stuff. It's definitely not it's definitely an NSFW song. Explicit. That's the word the music industry uses. So keep that in mind. But yeah. All right, let's go around again. I don't know if this is the most efficient way to do this or if it's going to remain the most efficient way to do this as we ascend up the dome, but this is the way I'm doing it now. Oh, there's a ghast over there. He could cause me to have a bad time. See, look at that. I'm already having a bad time. That ghast was not at all happy enough. Chat, if you're new here, consider dropping a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. I'm live 6 nights a week, usually. Most of which in this hardcore Minecraft world. Mm-hmm. Getting a gas to the enclosure will be a real pain in the butt. Maybe. We'll see. This is in a Soul Sand Valley. I could attempt to get one to spawn in the mob zoo. And then kind of capture him in place. Like, imagine I just build all the enclosures, right? I build all the enclosures in the mob zoo, all the rooms, and then I just, take out all the torches after the enclosures are built, and then the first one that spawns a ghast, I run in with a name tag and throw, and then we just, yeah, I feel like that's the way to do it. The ghast will probably be the first thing that goes in because it'll just be allowed to spawn anywhere it wants. Yeah, and wherever it spawns, that's where the ghasts are. And that's after we've already put all the walls down and we know the room is where we want it. Then, oh, well, how would we decorate the room then? I can't, like, pre-decorate all the rooms as if they are the ghast room, you know? And the ghast would destroy its own room. Wait, I could capture him in a minecart. Okay, so we could do that idea of letting him spawn anywhere in the zoo, and then we just get him in a minecart, and then scooch him over to the one that we decorate. Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Good. It's almost like I know what I'm doing. Honestly, and using, getting skeletons the same way will probably be good too. So I don't have to move those over from the overworld or anything. Oh wait, we don't need skeletons. They're already in the overworld side of the mob zoo. Right, no duplicates, chat. I just saw one over there, by the way. Because, oh, there's light levels below 11. Doing Viz potions. That would work, but I'd have to take off all my armor. Oh, there goes that. And then if, like, I fell, I wouldn't be wearing wings and stuff. And if things go poorly, they would go poorly fast. Yeah, who was Jessie Mama lost one of her long-term hardcore worlds. She was using invis potions for an ocean monument raid. And then did the potion wear out? Or did she like accidentally smack one or something? I think the potion ran out and she didn't realize. And then all of a sudden she had like a million laser beams pointing at her. And it was dead before she realized, you know, the first one shot and the every other one shot immediately after, and then it was, you know, there wasn't time to drink another potion. I think that was Jessie Mama. You know, I haven't rated her in a minute. She not been live at a time that I can raid her. That's streaming though. People come and go. Names you're familiar with, you don't see for ages sometimes. Sometimes you never see them again. Whether that's chatters or streamers, you know, sometimes they just poof. I guess that's the entire internet, like having any kind of relationship or stuff. You know, parasocial or not. All right. Whoa, 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 whoa. Who's shooting at me? What are you doing here, little Skelly? Where'd that blaze even go? I don't even see him no mo. Yeah, it's getting harder to do each layer now. And we're probably more than halfway up layer-wise, but like it's still not. I don't know, man. There he is. I knew there was a blaze shooting at me from somewhere. Got him. Expert marksman right here, chap. The best archery sniper in all of the Block Wars. I don't know. Yeah. Oh, man. Oh, chat, yesterday was Father's Day, and I got some cool Father's Day gifts I wanted to show off. That I forgot to do during the intro, because the intro was crazy. You want to see what I got for Father's Day, chat? Yeah, let me, okay, cool. Let me light up this layer and then go stand somewhere safer, and then I will show you. One more torch. Oh, this side doesn't need a torch because of how lit it is over there. I'm still gonna put one down. All right. All right. Light levels are off, and turn off the fake dome template. That looks like a bowl, chat. All right. I can throw down some of that, and I can throw back some of those. We need to get torches while we're in the overworld anyway, so let's just go back to the overworld where it's safe. I'll grab torches, and then I'll show you what I got before we come back into the scary nether. All right. Look at that moon. All right. Oh, let me stand up. Yeah, it's just back there on the desk. You might be able to see what one of them is already. All right, just gonna go face cam. Yeah, and I'm just still AFK standing in the barrel. Do I have a way to show my? No, I thought maybe I had a way to show the game like in the corner, like an inverse of the game scene. Like, but I don't. Okay. So I got two things. One of them's in a bag because it's a lot of pieces. But the first one is this. I got the Lego Star Wars Millennium Falcon. I don't know. It's the. Oh, that was the Spanish side. That makes sense why I couldn't read it. This is the like the 18 plus 921 pieces, 25 years of Lego Star Wars edition. So I gotta do that. I'm actually gonna build this one like with my daughter though, I think. Even though it's 18 plus. I don't think I'm gonna build that one on stream. I do have 3 Lego sets over there to build on stream that are Minecraft ones one day. So that's nice. I don't know how big that one is, and I don't know if Grayson has it, but he might. I think he says he has every size of Millennium Falcon Lego set. So we'll see. Um it is confusing how much of this box is in Spanish. I will say. Uh okay. Then the other side is the other bag is Minecrafty. And this is the cutest things. If you're not familiar with what these are the Lush bath bombs for Minecraft. Um and there's a bunch of them. They smell amazing first off, and they're just going in my office. So yeah. What is it? This one is an Enderman head. There is diamond ore. Um, this one is a grass block. I can't use them. They're going on the shelf. Oh, we have lava. And then there is a creeper. So most of them are just squares, but there's 2 of them that are really cool shape. And then lastly, this is a milk bucket. It's a shower jelly milk bucket. So I when it was announced, Magic and I were joking about it, and I was like, "No, I don't have like anywhere I could put that. Like, I wouldn't use them, especially not the totem one, and like for sure." And I was like, I don't have anywhere to display it or anything. So I was like, whatever. And then this happens, and then she got it for me for Father's Day. So. It's incredible. Yeah. But my office truly smells amazing because of those just existing. I don't know how long their presence will make the office smell good, but oh my god. When I put them down here after today during work, and then I came down here to stream and I opened the door and I just smelled them. I was like, "Whoa." You'll ruin this. That's a good call. That's a good call. Set them on something. I don't. Maybe I'll get it just a piece of paper and then print it black, like through the printer, print it solid black, and then, uh, I actually have some plastic surfaces I might be able to do. Yeah, that was a W. I enjoy those. Yeah, so those are awesome. But yeah, my hands feel after touching them like powdery you know, what they were. So absolutely amazing. The totem though feels like it's like a different material than all the other ones. Like all the other ones feel like if you rub it too hard, they'll come apart. But the totem one has like a, because it's like a really weird shape, I guess. It feels like it had been compacted and like smoothed or something. The pickaxe isn't the same. It feels very powdery as well. So the pickaxe one, I imagine using that as a bath bomb would be weird. You put it in and then you like are you know, taking your bath, and then just at a certain point, a popsicle stick is left floating on the surface. Just like, oh well, I came here for torches. Torches. All right. You do have that one? It's fun to put together. Nice. I'll bet the UCS. Oh, is that a UCS set? It didn't say UCS on it. My brain wanted to say it was the UCS set, but it didn't say it on there. I didn't know. I don't know if it does, and I missed it. But yeah. All right. It's not. The UCS set is the only one you don't have. Oh, okay. You got. Oh, gotcha. Chat, I need to use the restroom. So we're going to pop down in here, and we're out of saplings. So let me go down there and just turn on grab oak. I read the comments backwards. That's true. Well, maybe that's because you just wrote them backwards. Had you considered that? Gosh. All right. Is there any oak saplings here? No, not a single oak sapling here. Well, that's problematic. Let me go back to the storage room and grab some oak saplings. Didn't I run some of every tree through this? How do I have 0 oak saplings here? Or maybe I took them back to the base with me. I don't know. Oak is what I'm running next. Because it is the one that is going to make torches and campfires. So we're not going to get any wood out of this until it's actually made topped up torches and campfires. So actually, no, I don't think I have ran any oak through the system. All right, turn this on. Top that up. And that. Grab myself some bone meal. Turn that on. Turn that on. Oh, wait, hold on. Dot is for normal. Off is for, okay, yeah, we're already in the right mode for this. Okay, good. Just had to check, chat. And off, and then we do fast right clicks. All right, tree farm's running. I'm gonna run to the restroom, take a quick break. Chat, whatever platform you're watching on, consider dropping a follow. I'm live 6 nights a week, most of which is in this hardcore Minecraft world. I'm only gonna be gone for a few minutes. Whoa. That's the weirdest BRB screen I've ever seen on TikTok. Oh, because it's not connecting. We are going to have a mini game running on the purple stream. Link is in the bio panels, descriptions, etc. if you want to participate. Let me get this running. All right, I'm back. And wow, this thing is just churning through trees. Unlike Cherry, it seems like every single TNT blows up a whole tree almost. Like, holy moly. I don't think the last time I did one of these, like single wide trees, 1x1 trees with no weird shape, I don't think the last time I did one of those, I was using the fast macro. I think I was probably just holding right click, and I did not realize how ridiculously fast it is when you're just going. We're gonna keep farming some oak wood while you guys keep going on words for now. So keep it going, and we're just gonna keep doing this. So I know you get very few logs per tree, but it feels like it goes through the trees so fast that it like might be reasonably quick. Oh. Auto mod. Auto mod blocked Riz. What are you on, Auto mod? Dang, bro. It lets through so many words and it stops Riz. Yo, what is wrong with TikTok today? It is very much not working. I do see that I got a couple gifts from Mickey earlier. I don't know if my chat is working today or not. I don't remember seeing those unless they came when I was offline. It appears to be working. You guys just keep that going. Whoa. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, hold on. Oh, apparently I haven't been able to see the shorts chat for some while. Apparently people have been calling me Jeb over there. That's great. Gotta love that. I mean, it's true. Can you think of anyone as iconic as in the Minecraft industry as Jeb and myself? Truly a power team right there. All right, what words are we looking at here? Let me see if I can help you. Okay, you guys got teal, meal, malt, metal. Okay. Lament? No. Because we gotta find 2 L's. Mallet! My brain was just processing that. I was like, how can I add an extra L to mallet? And I was like brute forcing, switching them all around to see what I could do. Good God, yes. What else is there? Tall, mall. There you go. Tell. T-E-L-L. Mail, yep. Good one. Melt. late. I almost said latte. It's still the same spelling, I guess. Yeah, we're really chewing through bone meal for these trees, though. If you watch my bone meal bar, that went down to 56 like in an instant. 53. Yeah, it's not even hitting 64. It's going as fast as the observer clock can go. Oh, I forgot to do it. All right, all right. What else do you got for words? Good one right off the bat. Then there's only one word that's long. Pollen. All right, then pole will be there. Nope will be there. Look at that. Lope? I don't know. Open. All right. Lope! I didn't know if that was a word, but I was just putting vowels in orders that made sense. All right, 2 words alphabetically between lope and nope, and between open and pole. Oh, V was fake. Yeah, we definitely could have had some love guesses, but nope. Come on, we can get these words. We got so long. Opal? Like that's a rock, right? O-P-E-L? That would fit between open and pole. And then, or is it L-E? Someone's gotta guess that. And then, alphabetically between lope and nope, it would be Nepo. Oh, opal's with an A. Oh, I was thinking E-L, my bad. No. I was just trying to, no. Oh, that's a Christmas song. Noise. I wonder if this is gonna be a net positive on a sapling. It's gotta be, right? All right, what's next? What's next? Yo, thank you for the gift that came in, Lucky. I totally missed that. Losh. Pose, okay. Shovel! B is fake. B is fake. Shove. Shove. Love. Hobble. Hobble? Yeah. Shove! Oh, yeah, take the S off that. Good one. Alright. Lose yourself in the moment. The music. Boats and hose. You gotta have a mumbo. What else we got? Slow? No, never mind. Slosh? No, that's not a word. Loves, holes. You guys remember the movie Holes with Shia LaBeouf? The first time I decided to read the book Dune was because I saw it on a reading list at work or at school, like my sophomore year of high school or something. And I was like, oh, Dune, I've seen that movie. Thinking of holes. Yep. Hey, man, it was a great book to learn about. You know, they both have a lot of sand. What's the difference? Lauren had spice in her nail polish. Yes, dude. NG, please clip that explanation right there. That'll make a hilarious clip. Or anyone else, if anyone could beat NG too. All right. Get that whole section there about Dune and all the way from when it was typed into the words and then the end of the explanation. If you can fit that in 60 seconds, that'll be hilarious. Or 2 parts if needed. Like I will make a clip out of that. Roman, okay. Romans, put an S on the end of it. Bam. That means D is fake. What else we got?
Massive. Hey,
Massive. Dusty with the 25 months. Nobody is guessing Roman. Oh, Miku did, but Miku might have been locked out. I don't know. No, they weren't. Okay, so S must be fake, chat. Rome. Like, to Rome. Road. I saw road literally written there. Yeah. What? We know S is fake, so we can't do roads or anything like that. How do you add a D to Roman? Droman? Doorman? Domran? Danram? I'm trying to... Random! 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 Come on! Get him, chat! Rand? You could try Rand? Look at that. Nomad! Ooh, yeah. The inverse of Roman. No, never mind. That's not Roman spelled backwards. Okay, yep. What else we got? We're gonna die here, aren't we? Roan. Okay. Yeah, we need like 3 words to hit instantly, but no. Rip. What is that game? Funocracy? Huh, I wonder if I should check that out. Someone Google that game. Tell me if it's worth trying. Or is it like Words on Stream? Or is it more like is it more like Gartic phone, not Gartic on stream kind of deal? Like that's what I did know. GG Mrs. Ken on carrying that W right there. All right. Let's turn all this off. Okay, how much of this exists still? Whoa, we went through, oh, I guess, hold on. We went through like 10 plus stacks of saplings. Let's go see how many are downstairs, huh? Yeah, let's see how much we got. Oh, look at that. What? There we go. All right, let's head down and see what we got. Well, first off, coal is coming in. That's great to see. I don't know if it's actively crafting torches or not. It's definitely not actively crafting campfires yet. Okay. Why do we have this in the output? For bones. Like, I know we're making bone meal, but why is that what it's outputting? Hold on. Something's not right. Free cam real quick. All right, one of those is filling now. Is one of these like wrong somehow? Trying to see if something's in the wrong state or what, but huh. I'm gonna have to hope it fixed itself after a few bad batches. Yeah, one singular bone block. Okay. Weird. Sticks. Couple boxes of sticks. Okay. Shulker loaded bone block. Yeah, bone block. Not blocks, just block. Bone block. Yeah, obviously nothing in there. Yo, that is huge. I put in like I put in this, like, less than this. I put in, like, that many saplings, and then I only used, like, that many saplings, and we have this many saplings. So that's very good. And there's apples. We'll take it. I'll take that W. Oh, someone brined a turkey in tequila that lit on fire in their oven. No way. But I assume a gas oven then? I don't think that would happen in an electric oven. I mean, I could be wrong, but it's very infrequent. Yeah, look how much bone meal it went through. The system actually couldn't keep up. That's hilarious. Okay. Yeah. I enjoy that. Oh, I wanted to actually go back down and see the behind the scenes of the coal. So I assume, yeah, that's still going up. Torches are not going up anymore. But coal, yeah, that's got a full thing of planks and a full thing of logs. The planks are like well and truly full. And oh boy, yeah, there's a lot of logs up there. Hold on. We can go out through the actual door. I want to see how full this is. Like, did it? Oh yeah, man. Yeah, this is going to then be smelting logs for a while. So it might have actually produced some torches? I don't know. I don't know if this charcoal has like actually been produced today or not. Like I don't know if the logs came in fast enough to get to a second line, but or if it came in far enough to fill up this one completely and then overflow a few to the second line. But yeah, we're gonna be farming oak for a while over here. Have a charcoal, a torch, campfire production, and then mushroom stews. Well, it's gonna backlog the logs it needs for the mushroom stews, but it's not gonna be able to actually make the mushroom stews. All right, time to get back to our actual project, which we only have like 45 more minutes to work on. Oh, I got empty shulkers to put away with too. What'd I break this time? Nothing. We were just loving this place while we AFK'd it. We were just we just enjoyed AFKing it so long we decided to do more than AFK. See, Darcy, when you're not here, we actually like have fun and enjoy ourselves. All right, back to the Nether. Rude? Well, it's true. I was having fun and enjoying myself. All right. Like, I bet Darcy didn't even get anything for her father yesterday. Like, that's how rude of a person Darcy is. I bet I win that bet. All right. Exactly. She didn't get anything for her dad on Father's Day. I knew it. I knew it. What happens if I just, like, leave those blocks there? Darcy doesn't even celebrate her father on Father's Day. Can you believe that? The poor man Neglected. That sounds like something you get on the Hallmark card for sorry I forgot to celebrate Father's Day card. Whoa. Mm-hmm. Oh, why'd I do that? Whatever. What blaze is shooting at me? Oh, man. You know, Darcy, I had a catch-22 there. No matter what you had said, I was gonna be like, I knew I was right. Because I knew that, first off, I assumed that you didn't celebrate Father's Day because you're a horrible person and because you live in a different country. But more so the first one. And then I also, the way that I worded it, figured that, like, I said, I said you didn't get anything for your dad yesterday, assuming that you were going to be like, well, actually it's Tuesday and I got him a present 2 days ago, and I was gonna be like, no, yesterday was Father's Day, so you were wrong. I had it. I had that. No matter what, that roast was going through. I was prepared for both of them. Just saying, there's got to be a saying like "know your enemy" or something. I knew. All right. Are we done yet, chat? This is actually going so much quicker than I anticipated, but I'm still I almost said tenacious something. No, I'm not feeling like Jack Black today. I don't know what the word is. Wouldn't call you your enemy, just your nemesis. Potato. Unless you say one, then that's obviously wrong. I swear, if you say potato if you say potato on a daily basis, Darcy, we are we will not be okay. Oh man. Topato? What's a topato, Grayson? A topate? Ah, patopate. Ah, tapotape. I don't know. My kids love that song. I love that song, not gonna lie. A tamako? A taco with a made primarily out of tomatoes. You're old, you don't understand that song. My first reaction to it, Grayson, was, oh my god, this is utter garbage. I did not want to hear it. The first couple times I heard it on the radio. And then I listened to it like all the way through. And while simultaneously, I think after the song, like I like finally admitted it was catchy, right? And then the radio host said something to the effect of, it's Bruno Mars and Rose, who is from a Korean band, or I won't speak towards that anymore because I don't want to get it wrong. I don't know all the information. And they explained what APT like is, like the joke about it being a drinking game, but also it just sounds like the word apartment. And then I was like, okay, that makes sense. And then I listened to it again and I was like, okay, this is actually a banger. And the rest is history. I say tomato wrong. Darcy, I feel like every other person who's ever enjoyed life disagrees with you. Yeah, so APT is like a Korean drinking game. I don't know the rules. If I just listened to the song, I would know the rules. One of the lyrics is, okay, so now you know the rules. But I don't yeah, and the pronunciation in Korean sounds a lot like the word apartment. So the song is about going to your apartment to play the drinking game. Apatopate. Apatopate? I don't know. Buddy! He knew what was up. I feel like I'm getting some of this wrong. Less than Darcy would, but still. Something doesn't feel right. Yeah. I was almost a boomer on that song. Like the first couple times I heard it, I was very much like, what is this TikTok brain rot that I'm listening to right now? And then I think it was actually the first oh, buddy, I can't hit this guy to save my life. Oh, really? And then I think when I realized it was Bruno Mars, I was like, okay, wait, maybe this song actually, like, has words. And... yeah, so I... It's just a fun song. Once you can get past the fact that you don't know what's happening when you listen to the song, which Americans have a very hard time doing overall. Americans don't listen to music that they can't understand the lyrics to. I know, you sitting in the chat being like, I do. You're the exception. In general, Americans listen to music that is English and nothing else. I myself am in the same boat primarily. Whereas a lot of other countries listen to music in English when they don't speak it, at least not natively. You know, it's a second language, or they don't know it. They just like the rhythm or whatever, you know? Most Americans don't consume music like that. So that's why. So that's what's hilarious to me, that actually got like radio play in America. Oh. Oh my God. Yeah, yeah. They'd say, well, there are very rare exceptions of non-English songs becoming popular in America. But they are exceptions for a reason. Speaking of non-English songs, I discovered today that Mozart has a song that is effectively translated to kiss my and that is the entire song. Lyrics, title, everything. I found that very funny. I don't know how I didn't know that song existed, but I literally found out today that that song exists. It's a classical Mozart song where the lyrics are in German, that which translates to, yes, he was ahead of his time. Not because of any of his great works, that song. He would have done well on the internet. From what I understand, the sentiment of the song is the equivalent of saying "kiss my," but the actual words are translated a bit more vulgar, which is even better. If you haven't seen Amadeus, I know the word. Is that a movie? Yes, it's a movie. From 1984? Bro, Mozart could have made that himself, dude. You Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Oh, okay. I'm glad. I'm glad that made you laugh, Angie. It was an no, it was an audio biography, not autobiography. Get it? Audio. He made music. Also irony because he couldn't hear audio. Yeah, I'm good with the jokes. I know. All right. Sorry. I didn't know that was his middle name. There's a song that, okay, the word, I know the word Amadeus from a song. And from what I can remember, it like is chanting the word Amadeus or something along those lines. I feel like it might be like epic rap battles of history or something, but. Is that Bohemian Rhapsody? Okay. There's too many lyrics for me to know them all. That's like a 7-minute song. Also, the first thing I thought when you told when I realized his middle name was Amadeus, the first thing I thought was like that's like giving your son Albus as a middle name. Like, come on, Harry. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Like it was a knockoff naming after a Dumbledore. Hold on. Yeah. Yes, that's the song. Okay. TikTok just heard it. I don't think anywhere else would have, but that's the song I was thinking of. Oh man, that's hilarious. All right. Yeah. Yeah, that's the song that came up. Is that song a Mozart reference? The Simpsons had a parody? Of course they did. Of course they did. I guess it could be. I had no idea. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that's the first thing that I thought of was that song. Does it exist because, like, are they singing about a Mozart reference? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Yeah, that comment sure got removed. Oh. Oh, gassed over there. Is he gonna shoot at me from this far away? I'll shoot at him from this far away. I'll miss, though. It's a long shot. Oh. Come on! No, I don't think I'm anywhere near him because he's so far away. Yeah, that's going way under him. And yeah, now I'm hitting the shelf. Okay. Yeah, Yeah, and he's got like a white wig on, which I never thought was weird, apparently, until right now. Could have been a George Washington reference. You never know. I don't know what you're on about. 2026 is a long time away, buddy. I mean, time's gonna fly, Chad. It's gonna be 2026 in no time, you know? All right, we went around the world. Hey Grayson, would you mind opening up the green chat for me? All right. How many nether mobs is there? I don't know. I think we wrote them all down. Okay, these are the ones that we don't have in the overworld mob zoo because they're waiting on the nether mob zoo. And we also don't know for sure about the happy ghast. I don't know where that's gonna go. If that's gonna go overworld or nether, depends which one has more room. So, the overworld passive mob floor is incredibly full. So I'm going to assume, unless we manage to completely fill this place with this, we'll put the happy ghast in the nether. That was such a bad joke, I forgot to laugh. Yeah, we might be limited here because of the size of the structure. Like, I know there is a couple empty spaces in the overworld passive floor, but I don't want to give those to the happy ghast if I don't have to, because I don't know what the plan is when that floor is full and a new passive mob comes out. I don't know if we start like putting passive mobs on the hostile floor and mixing things up like that. I don't know if we start moving if we build another floor underneath and like absolutely ruin the aesthetics of the exterior. Like, I don't know if we build another tower. I don't know. There's a few ways to solve it. None of them seem good. Okay, chat. I'll build another tower when Mojang increases the build limit again. And I'll just build the same thing, but it goes it's scaled up to reach the new world height. So yeah. They're all in they're already in the mob zoo. We put them in the pens with the existing chickens and stuff. Oh, man. Oops. What's up? This is a little frustrating. I mean, this is going fine. I just, I don't know. It's not that bad, I guess. All right, we do gotta go light up the edge now. Beep, beep, beep. Boom, boom, boom. Agreed. We're just vibing. We're just vibing, my dude. I play Minecraft to not think about the world. All right. We can do another layer. Let's go. Real and true. That's why my stream isn't a place to talk about the world. Which is a very hot topic, apparently, for some people on the interwebs. Having a stream where you're not actively discussing politics is apparently bad, according to some people. And it's like, no, I just would rather play Minecraft than ruin my gaming session. I don't do follow for follow. Hey, buddy! Get here! This is Minecraft. I can't believe how far 2 shulker boxes of black concrete has gotten us, actually. I'm really surprised we haven't needed more. I know we're like literally about to run out, but that just means we're gonna go farm concrete until the end of stream. Mods, if I can just make sure I got a couple of you guys handling kick chat for me. There being some dummies today. They found a new thing to spam that I haven't had a chance to add to my filters. Yeah, it sure is. If you can add a few of what like of the key phrases to the spam filters, then it'll handle itself mostly. All right. So wow, that's big progress there. We only have to go up a few more layers, and then we'll have the dome, and then we can see like how big of a thing we'll actually be able to do. So it's feeling large. But I don't know how big the enclosures are going to be able to be. Like here, I'm gonna... Okay, I'm just gonna add some of this into the... Oh, Did I hit like a limit of? No. Okay. There. 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 See, I added a few. Oh boy. All right. Oh shoot, I need to bring some of those boxes with me. I'm gonna leave the torches here. Let's go back and make 2 shulker boxes of black concrete powder into black concrete, or see how far into it we get. Mm-hmm. Okay, throw that in there. Give myself a second box. Oh, this is all we have apparently. Well, let's go craft some more. Yeah, I'm just gonna go craft 2 fresh boxes and we'll be good. We'll leave that powder behind and we'll make 2 fresh boxes. Sand. So I need a full box of sand. And then a full box of gravel. Okay. And then I need several stacks of black dye. I think 8 stacks. All right. It's not even what I clicked on. Why is it what went into my inventory? Cool. Cool. So I needed 7 stacks, not 8 stacks, to do 2 full boxes. Good to know. Yes, 121.5. You can actually find the link to my pack that I'm using in the bio to see everything I'm running. But always on the latest and greatest as much as I can. I'm hoping to be on 121.6 by like next week. That would be amazing. Okay. More black concrete going through the machine. Oh. Grayson, were you here last week? When when the green chat was had someone come in claiming I was gonna get banned because I was multi-streaming. After they came in and promoted themselves in my chat. Yeah. Yeah, and that was their second message after they came in promoting themselves in my chat. On the green of all platforms. Yes. Yeah. You're good. I wasn't either. I don't. You know, they just give themselves like such a bad rap. Yeah. All right, so yeah, we're just gonna do this for a hot minute. We're gonna be starting bingo in like 7 minutes. Maybe I should have been doing this when I took my break earlier rather than the tree farm. Hadn't really thought about it. If I had thought for 2 seconds, you know, about like, oh, what material might I actually need to farm? It would have made sense to have AFK'd here while I took my break. But with how much progress we've made, I genuinely don't think we're going to need any more after these 2 boxes, because we have the 2 big circles. Oh, and then we got the floor. And yeah, I wasn't thinking about the floor, or technically the ceiling, or whatever you want to call it, the flat part. Hadn't really thought of that. So never mind, yeah. I don't know how we're gonna spawn proof that, actually. Cause, I mean, I could just black carpet. So from the inside you see black concrete, but then the outside you see black carpet. Because light doesn't stop ghasts from spawning, which is not the end of the world if a ghast spawns on top of the mob zoo once it's closed. But I do like my builds to generally be spawn-proofed inside and out. Oh. Inside, chat. I was hoping to do soul sand or soul soil for the floor. And that's not spawn proof. So chat, if you stand on carpet and it has soul soil underneath, do you still get the speed of soul speed boots? Like, I don't know. Like, that would be the ideal solution. But I have a feeling you don't. If you're walking on carpet. Because, like, it separates you by a pixel. Like, it physically lifts your body a pixel higher. So I doubt it goes through. Oh, I could do something like the tunnels. I could do, like, buttons. Or pressure plates on top of the soul soil. You know, ooh, Blackstone pressure plates might be a vibe. So that way it kind of matches the tunnel's aesthetic, but like rather than seeing blue, you see brown through it. That'd be a vibe. Why is TikTok continuously like reconnecting? TikTok chat, are you guys having like streaming issues tonight? Are you having problems on your end? Glass. Yeah, but I specifically wanted the floor to be soul speed so you could run around really fast. Oh, for the root. Oh. Yeah, that could work. Glass is really expensive. I mean, not really expensive, but like I have to trade for it. It's physical labor. If only I had a super smelter. It keeps loading over there for you? Dang, man. I keep seeing it going like disconnecting, reconnecting. I don't know what's up with that. It's not my internet. Maybe their 90-day extension ran out. Who knows? Maybe the servers are shutting off. I'm not paying attention over there anymore. From like a consumption point of view. Content consumption, not like tuberculosis. Like I'm not paying attention over there, so like I don't really know what the deal is with their ban extensions. Today could be the cutoff that it's leaving and we didn't know. Yep, reconnecting again. Don't know why. Minecraft concrete converter TNT explosion. Yeah, that's a really exciting clip, especially because of the fact that I haven't even talked about the concrete converter. So like it's gonna have random ramblings in the background, I guess. What's up with this today, man? Time to start bingo? It is. Yeah, basically. We got a minute, but yeah. Panic at the bingo, chat. You guys got 10 minutes to get your bingo cards in. Or until the concrete converter is done, whichever comes first. All right? We'll put it on that. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah. So either 10 minutes at 12:40 Eastern or when the concrete converter is done, whichever comes first. That's when we're starting bingo. So get your bingo cards in the purple chat. Oh. I don't know magic. Ugh. Maybe I should just end the TikTok stream then. If I literally just keep seeing it reconnecting. It's done it like at least 4 times since Mickey said it keeps loading for her over there. So I'm just gonna end the TikTok stream because of you know, issues. So deuces. Make sure you drop to follow if you're on TikTok. Yo, you do get soul speed from carpet over soul sand. That's awesome. Okay. Is it soul sand or soul soil that you get from a barter farm? I know I have a ton of each of them. I was probably planning to use soul soil. I don't know if the speed's actually any different between the two of them. But I was probably planning to do soul soil because it looks nicer. But then if it's gonna have carpet over it, I don't know. It's soul sand that you get. As long as the speed is the same, then I'll use soul sand under carpet. Because you won't be able to tell the difference, and as long as the speed is the same. Uh-oh. Alright, sorry. That happens. When you end a TikTok stream, it automatically swipes down to the next one in the algorithm, effectively. And so whenever I end stream, my if I forget, I just start getting chat of whoever was live stream was next in the algorithm, which is incredibly annoying. Oh, there's like a few in here still. What's up with that? Okay. If there is a difference in speed, it can't be much. What's the wiki say? Sorry, I don't care about how it feels. I want the stats, bro. Give me numbers. Or give me death. No, I don't think that goes as hard as the real saying. When our forefathers wrote math into the Constitution. No algebra 10. Okay, I'm done. All right. Oh, I'm starting bingo now, by the way. Preach, dude. Alright. Gonna start calling bingo numbers. All right, chat, watch your bingo cards. You get it from slabs too, huh? So we could go for slabs. I was thinking carpets would be easiest because then I could like use carpets of different colors, like have brown carpet over the soul sand, have white carpets over the lights. I mean, I guess I could do different slabs over the different materials. I don't know. Yeah, wiki it. Oh. Okay, we got a few things in. Good to see. Cool. All right, now we're just waiting on the winning bingo hand. card, whatever you want to call it. Just waiting for the world to change. You know what I'm saying? You know, I still have this Amadeus song tab open. I'm definitely gonna listen to that after stream while I'm wrapping up stream. Yo, we got a winner! Gia declared. All right, let me pull up. Let me pull this up. Where are you at alphabetically? Oh, yeah. Gia has cherry logs. You know what? I just realized in Pride Month, where are you at alphabetically as a different meeting? All right. All right. So you have 14 W's, increasing that to 15. Your last victory was okay a little bit ago, 955. Today being stream 990. That's 45 streams ago. That's probably like 3 or 4 months. So 990. GG Gia, let's go get your block up on the massive monument. Is it? It's just normal cherry log. Okay, it's not stripped or anything. Just making sure. The speed decrease of soul sand has no effect on soul speed, meaning that the player can walk on soul sand with the same speed as on soul soil. Okay. All right. GG Gia on your dub with the cherry log. Oh my gosh. Cherry log off by 1 block from the previous tower. Can you believe it? You were so close. So close. There's very few people to have side-by-side blocks. And you almost pulled it off. All right, I know we got some diamonds to burn today, chat. So if you're not familiar, I burn diamonds at the end of stream, every stream, for those who help us towards our Partner Plus goal. Exclamation mark Partner Plus in the purple chat if you want to learn how to help us hit that goal. Let's see how many qualifying subs we have today in the purple chat. I know we had at least a couple. So we had a tier 2 and a tier 1. All right, so 3 subs. Yeah, 3 subs points, sub points on 2025. 617. There we go. That's 3 diamonds. And the first sub of the day was Mrs. Ken at tier 1 for 16 months. GG. And the second one was Dusty Jordan at tier 2 for 25 months, my dude. Absolutely massive. I appreciate you guys. Those diamonds are for you, my dudes. Let's get back to the base and wrap things up. All right. All right, that's gonna be it. Well, bam, bam. There we go. There we go. Chat, like I said, make sure you drop a follow on whatever platform you're watching on. Let me see. Here in my own stream. Let me see who's live that we can send over a raid to tonight. Anyone in my recommended? No one in my recommendeds doing hardcore as far as I can tell. All right. Any of the hardcore homies doing a streamathon or anything like that? Yeah, when was the last time we raided? When was the last time we raided Eric? It would have been a minute ago at this point. So let's send it right over there. All right, chat. Here is a raid message for you to copy and paste. If you got my emotes, use those. If you don't, just copy the text out of there and let them know you're in the chat when you get in there. Absolutely massive, everybody being here today. Thank you for the subs, helping get towards the Partner Plus goal, even though that's not updating on screen anymore. I don't know why. Thank you for the channel point redemptions. Thank you for the gifts over on TikTok. And thank you, everybody, for being here. I'll see you guys tomorrow night, 9 p.m. Eastern, with some more massive Minecraft. Until then, have a great night. Peace out, my dudes.